What was your goal going into this non-playing season, free agency and draft, and how did you attack it? What are you pleased with coming out of as we're entering Memorial Day weekend, Rick Spielman?
Well, it presented a lot of challenges, and for us, especially with where our cap situation was, and being able to get under the cap because the cap went down. But still being able to fill our needs. And we really honed in free agency this year on the defensive side of the ball to try to build our defense back up. We were decimated with injuries and just didn't have enough talent on that side of the ball last year. So to go out and sign a Tomlinson and a Xavier Woods and a Patrick Peterson, Mackenzie Alexander, we needed to get some veterans on that side of the ball. And, I'm counting Michael Pierce coming that didn't play for us last year, Daniil Hunter. So I think, and then Anthony Barr missed most of the season, tearing his pec, I think, in the second week against Indianapolis. So to get all those guys back, hopefully we'll be a lot better on defense. That was our number one priority. And then filling in some needs that we were able to do in the draft, especially up on the offensive line. Getting a Christian Darrisaw where we got him in the first round, and Davis where we got him in the third round. So hopefully, I think everybody's excited about what they were able to accomplish this offseason, both in free agency and the draft. I know we started OTAs today, and we got a long way to go till we open up at Cincinnati. But feel pretty good about at least some of the talent that we were able to bring in and hopefully add to what we currently have.
Well, at least you don't have a head coach who's probably pushing you every 2 seconds to upgrade the defense. Hold on. I think I'm being told that it's probably the exact opposite, Rick.
I've heard about it since our last game of the season. And it's still he's still out there yelling about it.
I'm sure.
But that's what makes him a great coach.
I bet. So let me pull on that salary cap string that you kind of pulled right there. Because, as I've been saying over and over again here on this show, that it's kind of like real estate, the salary cap, where you just assume it's going to go up, or knock on wood, your entire financial strategy in your own house is based on the fact that your house, if you're fortunate to own one or property or anything, the cost is just going to keep going up. And the cap is similar to that. And this year it goes down. When did you learn that? And how did that, what plans did you have that were essentially either confirmed or maybe sidetracked a little bit by the number that you got, Rick Spielman?
Well, I think it started, if you go back to last year when we did all of our contracts, we didn't know the cap was going to go down. So all the contracts that we put in place were assuming that the cap was going to go up, and we try to say it's going to go up X amount and try to be conservative on that number. And then when it swung down about $30 million the other way on us, we had to do a lot of tough decisions, business decisions to get underneath the cap. But also Rob Brzezinski did a great job creating enough room and cap space for us to be active in free agency. And I think you've seen, we did a lot of one-year deals. Tomlinson was a big sign for us because I knew going into the draft it wasn't going to be a real strong defensive tackle market this year in the draft. So we really honed in as that being our main signing to get a guy of that caliber in here along with Michael Pierce, which will definitely help, hopefully help our run game or our run defense, which was very average at best last year. So, but we were able to accomplish everything we wanted to accomplish and still get underneath the cap, although it did require us to make a lot of difficult decisions that we had to.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.